Hello folks and welcome back to Shortest Trip to Earth. Last time we arrived at Sector 5, the mining sector, which is currently a war zone filled with slavers. I'm really low on fuel right now, which is why I'm rushing to these trade fuel areas here. All my fuel's going to be gone, all of it, but there's some stations here, hopefully we can get some fuel there. More slaver ships to be dealt with. 3 ships approaching tactical weapons range with 10 active weapon systems. The Fear Lord's Slaver Clan. Oh good, they're in front of me this time, that's good. What have you got to worry about here? Weapons-wise, a single EMP. You got the multiple weapons. We're going to start focusing on your ship first then. Focusing on weapons. On the weapons down here first. At the same time, of course, we've got a lot of extra to be worried about. Start shooting there. Put that damage down. Already lost 1 point defense to this. Bloody hell. These are slavers, of course. The main issue here, the biggest problem we've got, is the incoming crews. The biggest problem we've got is the incoming. Yeah, just gonna try to leave. Look at that! Look how this is such a pain and such a problem and such an issue here. We need to desperate kill all enemy targets, kill all arrivers. People are hurt, people are wounded. Kill them all. This has got 3 weapons. This has only got the one. This has got 2 weapons. This guy's got a. Okay, fine. We'll focus here though. I think. We'll focus our fire on this. Because we can kill that fairly quickly. People wounded, nobody's dead yet though. Good. Good. People are wounded, no one's dead though. Back to regular things. Repair our engines, please. Hopefully we get some fuel out of this. I hope to get at least some fuel out of this. Okay, that's dead. Okay, now we focus fire on you. Where's your? You must have a warp drive somewhere. It's over there. Okay, we'll focus fire on that warp drive as well. You're not leaving. You're definitely not leaving. Hit that bridge, please. How are woundings? Tyranno Wanger is really low in health. E-Bag is really low in health as well. Okay, it's dead. And it's dead. Oh. Repairs. No fuel again. A barrel nuke, that's fuel. A custom-made warp drive. Some fuel there. That's good. Scrap modules. We're at point defense 2, which I think is not as good as any of my point defenses, so scrap that as well. Okay, right. We have loads of extra synthetics, loads of. We can make some weapon slots as well, if I so wished. Which part of me does. And part of me does then want to make an extra weapon slot right now. Did they nerf the cost of weapon slot upgrade? They did to 900. It used to be 1,400. They've shifted. Oh, it costs fuel as well? Really? I haven't got the fuel to spare. I need to repair my ships. I need to repair my dudes as it is. Drones. My dudes? I guess my dudes, why not? Repair my drones. E-Bag is almost close to death, so E-Bag, please. Thank you. And heal up Tyranno Wanger and Rollo. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, put that in there. Back to peace mode, because we've dealt with this. Clearly I need a better sensor, because stealth detection 2 isn't helping. It's not good enough. This is also stealth detection 2, so it's not a huge issue. We are excess cargo synthetics, turn that into fuel. Interesting. That's currently giving me 6 evasion. I can make that into a 6th weapon, into a 7th weapon slot. And I have the effector there as well, because this is taking 3 power. The effector takes 3 power as well. Just add an extra little bit of damage. Huh. Okay, we are damaged, we are hurt, a lot of this is unfixable damage. But we're heading towards some stations now that should help us out, so... Spineless tech. Low fuel, yes, we know. We can buy fuel here, though. It's expensive, but frankly, we need the fuel, so I will drain you of all your fuel. Sell you some synthetics as well. Right, repair work. Mark all repairs, please. Repair all my damage. Good engine? No, they got a plasma Gatling gun, which fires 18 organics per volley. 18. It's 8 shots, but it is 18 rounds. Because this fires a single beam for 4. It is a huge consumption of organics, though. That's the problem. It's a huge... Floral ray gun is much better. Intelligent bank data cannon, a shield battery, biotech reactors, crew members. I don't need crew. I need drones. Right now, I don't need crew. I require drones. Okay, so we got what we need. Is there even any crew I want to particularly dump? That's like a true question here. Is there any crew I do not want? I'm not going to be that cruel. I should be, but I'm not going to be. We'll travel over here. Mainly for the fuel. Have you got more fuel for me? Yes, you do. Give me all the fuel I can get here, please. Thank you. Organic prices here are pretty decent as well, actually. Although my organics storage is fine, so I'll keep them as organics. Good engines? No. Decoy nuke, though. Exotics pack. Relatively cheap exotics pack, actually. I'll grab that and immediately scrap it for 5 exotics. A drone. A converted drone, but a drone nonetheless. Armed with a flamer. A firefighter drone converted into its opposite. It's armed with a flamer. Quite an accurate gun as standard. And fires every... You know what? I'll take that. We will hire you, droney. Converted drone, you are called... You're going to be called... Knight Rider. Knight Rider. Knight Rider's online. Fighting fires, although you will potentially be attacking other enemy crew if they ever board us. It's kind of why you want a lot of crew. The reason you want a lot of crew is because boarders. If nothing else, they are distractions against boarders. You I might grab, actually, because you're pretty decent. It's like non-combat roles. You're good researcher. You're exactly the same as DR, aren't you? Yeah, you're exactly the same breed as DR. Yeah, warp fists, B-droid, cyborg, same thing as you are. We're okay. We're okay. I'll take that. We're good on fuel now, which is the entire point of this operation, was to get good on fuel, which we now are. Trades. Yeah, we got no sign of any fleets at all. Unknown object over there. Cryopods. Oh my god, more crew? 2 more crew. Oh my god. Pause. Slow down. Who do we got here? We have Ray, Rory, Chewie. God, this is going to be horrible for my... You are... Mark 13. I'm not sure how the capitalization there works, but yeah. And your job is going to be, honestly, standby gunner, I guess. And we have you, Giffer You are technically a scientist of some kind, but actually, Giffer, I'm actually gonna drop you off. I know I'm supposed to. I haven't named you yet, so I don't feel bad. I haven't named you yet because, frankly, I don't need you. Flames, you're gonna get dumped, Giffer. And then you also get to see how you do that. You basically get you and you say, "You're gonna, excuse me, you're gonna move there. You were leaving us, Giffer. Goodbye, Giffer." Good. Repair that. Good. Right. Next, we are going to be. The thing is, we're still having issues with food. Not necessarily issues with food, but because like Crawdy exists. Mainly because Crawdy and Mark exist now. That's generally the issue. Because Crawdy and Mark exist. That's food issues. Where's Mark? Mark should be around here somewhere, right? Mark? Mark 19? You're on a gun. Why are you on a gun? I know I told you to be that, but you're kind of secondary to this? Oh, I suppose because we are in peace mode. That's why you're on a gun. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. No, don't do that. You're going to be fighting fires until otherwise told. Right, anyway, jumping back to Ceres. Now that we've got the fuel to jump around and exist, we can be a little bit more liberal with our application of traveling. A lifeless planet over there. Collect crystals. Using some fuel, unfortunately, but to the Kel system. Okay, that takes me to Kel. Kel's over there. Which gets me to Kel without having to go through a tune. So, worth. Yeah, that's definitely... We'll go to metal objects first, I think. We'll go to metal objects first. Please, no more crew. Module found, okay. A rat shield generator can get scrapped. But not yet. We will revisit that the second we go into combat mode. Combat mode first, then we will go through. Oh, yay. Everyone ready? Okay. Revisit. Fly to the gate. Nothing here. And jump across one. Yeah, see, there's definitely good drones, apparently. 2 small unshielded ships. Pain removers, slaver clan in front of us. Okay, immediate gunfire. On the first one. Okay, so can you get everyone who's meant to be gunnery at the moment? Everyone, I wish I could click on this and just say, all you guys over here. Engines down, okay. Can we kill this before they jump out at us? Big question. Can we get them before they want to go? Right, that happened out. That worked out well for us. We got them before they started jumping, so we essentially reduced 1 ship's worth of borders. We've got 2 borders coming in now, but Slave at Spacepod 10, I'm gonna get shot real quick. You're not gonna make it aboard. You're not gonna make it aboard either. Whew, that worked out well for us. Immediately back into peace mode, I think. Peace mode. Immediately back to peace mode. Engines? Engines. No engines. An EMP ray gun. Honestly, all that gets scrapped. All of it. Every last bit of it gets scrapped. We are over on the 23 fuel out of that, but fine. No one's even hurt. That's how good that was. Right, space station, good drones. If you indeed have the good drones, I will drain you of them. I will grab every drone you can sell me. Converted drone, hire you. You are now called... Hang on, oop, there you are. Converted drone, you are going to be called... Nix. Nicoli. A former small box. You are a security drone, an internal DIY security drone. You are going to get called... Tier of Soul. It's Tier of Soul, isn't it? Or Tier of Soul? I think it's Soul. Yeah, I'll put Soul for now. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Not gonna happen, but you can correct me if I'm... Flirty 9000! Flirty 9000, you are now gonna be called Skypion. And... Little maintenance drone that could... Skimmy. Plenty of drones aboard now. 9 drones aboard, all with functions, all prepared to work. Synthetics. Repairs. Mark critical damage, mark non-crew repairable damage. Same thing. Get that done. Fuel, you got the fuel. Good. Really, really good actually. That was a fantastically useful drone station for us. No, over there. Artificial objects over there. It's a cloud of artificial objects, possibly remains of a space battle. There could be hazardous conflict remains or salvageable resources. We will investigate. Gold bars collected. It's metal. Gold bars aren't useful. They are just metals. We can make that into weapon slot, can't we? We're out of core slots. Everything is a core slot now, so making this into a weapon slot is probably the only upgrade you can actually feasibly function and do. Shortest trip to Earth achievement unlocked. Have 7 weapon slots. Is what I have. 7 of them. And I can put the effector on there, couldn't I? I could put the effector on that. I could just put the effector on that. So I can move you. I can't quite move you there because you are not a hybrid slot, are you? No, you're not. Hey, it's there for the time being, anyway. Why is the power off on you? Power you on? Yes, please. Peace mode. Power you on. Thank you. Okay. Right. Large rock over there. Large rock. Process the metals. I don't need metals, really. This large rock comprises mostly of the rare mithralium mineral. Oh, fine. It's a large amount of metals, though. That's actually not a bad amount of metals. Right. To Eris. Eris. Munitions for sale, and then that's the end of the system. Okay, well, Eris. Warped destination, then. Oh god, mistake. Thankfully not. Again, one of the things I really should have been paying attention to. Oh, hello. Spearhead nuke. Does crazy amounts of hull damage. Oh my god. Advanced capital missile. Well armored and high damage against ship integrity. Small area of effect, though. But crazy amounts of hull damage. I want that really quite badly. Barrel head? Barrel nuke? Barrel nuke? You just fuel for me. We'll grab that. Yes, we'll grab that. Are you kidding me? DIY commercial nukes. A rat EMP missile. Some speeder nukes. I want to be able to make this. Like, genuinely, I want to be able to make this. This is a fantastic nuke. Fast moving. High module hit points. Crazy amount of damage to both hull and modules. Will damage crew. Will cause fire. That's fantastically useful. Oh my god. Genuinely like, please. We'll buy some fuel from you as well. I'm running low on money now. Yeah. I can sell a large amount of... I'll sell 10 exotics there. Explosives I'm not really using. Organics are still making, but I want to keep at least some around because I do fire the organics off with the ray gun, and the ray gun's a good weapon. I could get rid of some things. Get rid of you. You're still there in case as a last-minute band-aid, I guess. And technically, you exist for gun firing purposes. At some point, I'll probably put you back on, but will I though? Large AOE, maybe. Okay. We move on to the end, though. Although, we're so close. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother jumping it. I'm just going to speed it towards it. Yep, okay. I think we're going to do this. We're going to go straight into combat now. Not quite prepared for combat, but 2 approaching ships. Victimizers, Slaver Clan. You have the mark of the victim. We cannot ignore the mark. We need to have you. We will teach you to overcome all hate for self. But first we need to take that away, that knowing freedom of yours. From the front of us. Okay, you're these guys. A lot of weapons on you guys. Okay. So we will focus down you. Get all the weapons out. And 7 now, because 6 is not a weapon. What's that? Is a rail... Okay, fine. Open fire. A lot of drones now ready for combat. A bit of shots out, please. Already have incoming. Hopefully they're clever enough to prioritize. Yeah, they seem to be. They seem to be clever enough to do this, at least. Good. Focus down here. Weapons, 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 weapons. Focus on their weapons. Okay. We're managing to stop borders. That's the important bit. We're managing to stop some borders here. Not necessarily all borders, but several of them. And those that arrive damaged. Joe Richter's taking damage. Doesn't matter. Good. Everyone back to normal. Everyone back to normal, and we're loading in. Good. A little bit of damage taken, but otherwise not too shabby. We do have a lot of weapons, though, which is helpful. Still no fuel. Is that no longer a thing? Combat sensor mark. That's going to get scrapped. Crappy warp drive. Scrap. Mining laser 4. Scrapped. Oh, they fixed it. Mining lasers used to drop a ton of exotics if you scrap them. That's clearly been fixed. Joe's on 6 health. Joe, heal thyself, please. It's not a weapon. It's not a weapon. You're a true. Right. Peace mode temporarily, because I think we probably would have encountered anything that's not PC at the moment. Right. Ready? Not quite. +7. There you go. Now we're ready. Do the planets. Then we'll go to the exit warp gate and probably deal with whatever's there. Investigate the planets. Advanced tech. The energy sources are very advanced, possibly precursor technology. The entire structure carries a warp charge, and a pictographic message on the device contains a warning not to attempt to harm it. A simple instruction shows it can be activated by shooting an exotic crystal through the rings at high speeds. We shot an exotic crystal through the crystal and it changed midair into a lump of solidified fuel. We may repeat the process. It prints fuel from exotics. Cool. Interesting. I'm okay with that. I can send the bots to scavenge the wings, but they just say no, and that's essentially fuel. It's like, here, do you want some fuel? Have some fuel. I'm like, okay, I'd like some fuel. Elite destructive systems. EMP ray gun, we've got that. The burrow shell cannon fires non-deflecting projectiles with a solid metal core. Standard particle blaster. Every 10 seconds fire 5 shots for 5 energy. Helps versus asteroids. Killer claw laser, the medium laser, Imperial Gatling gun. That's not a bad weapon, technically speaking. Every 10 seconds, fire 5 shots to do 1 damage a pop. So this is basically better at less more power consumption. Fair enough. That said, our power consumption is higher at the moment because these are online. We have way more power consumption available to us when we're in peace mode. Or in war mode. Standard particle blaster? Could that replace anything we've currently got? Shuriken is just because it never deflects. This is the fact that most of our weapons never deflect. I mean, a couple of them now do, but the basic ones never did. Always very useful. That's the reason why I don't put one of you down, I think. Because you will eventually start firing every 2 seconds with reasonable accuracy. Never deflecting. And just every 2 seconds, bzz, 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 constantly shooting things. That's exactly the sound it makes, by the way. I think you'll find that's exactly the sound it makes. I am tempted. I'm not gonna lie. Compare that to what we got. What have we got in our cargo? Like, that is a good weapon as well. Again, every 2 seconds, just bzzing away like crazy. An extra bridge. The shroomery probably doesn't need to be there, but it's still there because that can probably go, if we're brutally honest. That can just probably go. We've got the extra one there. We're never going to exchange from a weapon back into that, really. Technically, I can probably put you down there as well. And you are technically active. What are you doing? What the hell? Stop firing. Stop firing. What are you doing? What is that doing? What is it trying to hit? What is it trying to... It's trying to fire at something. See, it's currently locking a target on the ship. What is it doing? That's weird. I'm genuinely curious what it's trying to do over here. It's definitely trying to fire on the bridge. It's definitely trying to fire on the bridge. Attack. Stop firing. Yeah, see, it's definitely putting a firing arc on the bridge. Why is that? We'll store you then. Yeah, what are you doing? Genuinely confused about this. This trying to kill me. How odd. I think we just scrap it then. I think I just scrap it. Is that true for everything that I put in that slot? No, you're fine. You aren't though. You're the ones you're definitely trying to fire on the bridge. Why? How interesting. I'm gonna scrap you then. Frankly, you're gonna get scrapped. We'll put you there temporarily then. Convert you to fuel. Right. We'll do the 2 planets there and there. This planet, variety of rock deserts, regular seismic activity and corrosive atmosphere. May take a few million years before it makes sense to visit. Okay. And minor atmosphere and Canid 3. Good chance of continuing valuable metals. I don't really need metals right now. I mean, I can upgrade it to a hybrid slot, which is in potential what I'd like to do. Select slot, make that a hybrid slot. And I can put that, move that to there. That's empty. Scrap that. Oh, store it. Don't need to scrap it. Store it. You can put a weapon there now. We could put a weapon there. That is an option available to us. Docking you. Another drone! Again, as many drones as I can, please. That would be lovely. As many drones as possible. Hello, droney boy. Converted drone? What are you called? Sniffy Mage. 10 drones and counting at the moment. I think I get an achievement for getting like 18 drones as well. Okay. Where's Sniffy Mage? Sniffy Mage? Combat. Okay, good, good. Repair up. I might go actually buy the effector. Hopefully it's not true for all effectors, and that was just like a really weird glitch. I do want the effector. That's definitely true. I want the effector. Yeah, see, you're fine. You don't want to attack the hull for some bizarre reason. Okay, so let's save everything there. Right. Load combat. If you load combat, who is a gunner who's not on a gun? Because I know I've got some backup gunners lying around. Who's a backup gunner who's not currently on a gun? Because you're on a gun, you're a gun. Sunder's not on a gun. Not on a gun, but could easily be on a gun, so... Get on a gun, Sunders. Get on a gun. And I'll be saving there. And go back to peace mode. But now we have you exist as well, so that'd be very cool and very interesting, very useful. And then next time, folks, we will go to the X-Ray Warp Gate and deal with them over there. Anyway, I'll catch you all next time, folks. See you then. Bye.